Day two for the new Rochester City School District superintendent, and today Terry Dade met with district officials. He's also started to work on plans for the upcoming school year, but the district's future is up in the air right now because there are calls for the state to take over the school district. Kayla Green sat down with Terry Dade today to talk about the possible state takeover.
Terry Dade has hit the ground running. He's still planning to meet with the mayor to talk about the possible takeover.
I would love to hear her perspective on thoughts of what the district could utilize with regards to resources, partnerships, and strategies to move the district forward, while also sharing my perspective on what we need to do together to move the district forward. So I'd rather it not be centered around takeover.
Dade's first priority is to change the narrative at RCSD. He wants to eliminate the focus on negativity and instead focus on setting high expectations for students and staff.
How do you hold people accountable and able for this work? How do you engage in this work as a true partner? And then how do you really focus in on students seeing themselves and hearing a narrative of hope and success and fulfilling dreams versus adults pointing fingers at each other and talking about all the negative aspects of our school system.
He wants to increase graduation rates and the relationship between central office staff and staff at the individual schools. Dade says he realizes all of this will take longer than his 3-year contract. He says he'll stay to see the project through.
We have a lot of work to do. This is a complex system, so I know it's going to take 5 to 10 years to really start to see some of the fantastic gains that we know that we can accomplish as a family. So I don't expect to be here in the short term, no matter what is going on around our schools.
Dade also says he's met with board members and it's been successful so far. Today, board president Van White told me it has plans to work with Dade. He also says he's gotten a lot of positive feedback about Dade from others. Maureen?
Kayla, thank you. Dade also told us today that the district is using the final report issued by Dr. Aquino, the state-appointed distinguished educator. Aquino left in June after his year-long contract was up. Dade says the district hopes to have an action plan finished by the end of summer. That plan is required by the state.